everyone, my name is Richard and welcome to our work from home video series where today's workout, ultimately what we need is maybe a mat, a towel, and some water. Today's workout is going to be focusing on a lot of body weight movements with minimal weight or zero weight. So we're going to go through a guided warm-up. After that, I will teach the circuits, perform it along with you, and then we'll get a great cool down. So for our first warm-up, we're just going to try to warm up those legs, warm up that lower back. So we're going to do Frankensteins. Weird exercise name, however, it kind of plays along to what we're going to do. So from here, we're going to kick out our right leg forward, and then we're going to try to reach and touch the toe with our left leg, or with our left arm, sorry. From here, kick, and we're going to alternate left leg forward, right hand, try to touch that toe, and touch. Essentially, within time, you're going to get a little bit more of a groove, breathing in. You kind of feel the legs getting warm, hamstring stretch, lower back stretch. I'm going to turn to the side so you get a little more indication of how it's supposed to look. And essentially, we're just going to do this for a good 30 seconds, which we're already around 15 seconds in. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, almost there. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, hope you do feel warm. Legs getting the blood flowing through that area. Second one we're going to do is an inchworm and a down dog. So inchworms, we're going to have our stance, or our feet, going to be a little bit past or a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. From here, we're going to push our butt back away from our body, and then hands are going to be forward. So push your butt back, a little slight bend to the knee, needed. You're going to bend forward, hands are going to crawl, 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 all the way out to a push-up position. And then from here, we're going to push our butt up to the sky into a pike position. Head is going to go past our arms. Back to center, and you're going to claw yourself back up into a standing position. So same thing, we're going to do this for around 30 seconds. I'll show you the front view. So feet a little bit wide for some balance and stability. Crawl yourself out, stabilize for that 1 second, and then head past your toes. Back center, and then back up. All right, keep it up. Breathing in, crawl out, stabilize, brace, butt up to the sky, and then back to center. All right, almost there. Hopefully you do feel the stretch of the upper back when we do push ourselves up to the sky. Last one here, crawl, 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 stabilize, pike, or down dog, and then back up. All right, last one we're gonna do is a reverse lunge and some lateral flexion. We're just gonna try to hit that hip flexor along that side oblique. So from here, standing up tall and proud, we're gonna step back with our right foot down. Knees can touch, or you can be in a lunge position. So dropping down, same leg, that right arm is gonna reach up to the sky, and we're trying to reach towards the opposite side. And then back center, stand up tall, switch out to the other side. Stepping back with our left, bending both knees down, left hand to the sky, left hand reach, reach, reach towards the right. Make sure we stabilize, back center, and up. And ultimately, you can accelerate. Ultimately, we do want around 6 on each side. So step back, reach, other side, step back, reach, step back, reach, and then keep it up. If you do feel a good stretch, maybe hold it there for a second. Hopefully, we want to make sure that it doesn't become a problem when we are working out. And we want to make sure that we are breathing in while we're stepping down for some balance. So I'm almost done. Last one here. Step and reach. Other one, step and reach. Good. All right, so that is our guided warm-up. If you want, grab some water. Relax, recover. Body is good and prepped up. If you do not feel prepped up, you go to pause the video and then repeat any of the warm exercise that you did like, and then unpause, so we get to our second. So while you're recovering, I'm going to teach you the 4 exercises, along with that, the format for today. For today's format, we're going to do 3 rounds. We have 4 exercises. Every exercise is going to be performed 30 seconds on with 15 seconds of rest. After each round is completed, we will rest for a minute and then repeat the 4 exercises for that round. First exercise is going to be a squat jump. So squat jump, you can have your feet under your hips or shoulder width apart. You can maybe point out your toes slightly out. You're going to squat down. So push your butt back. Utilize the knee bend. Chest is up. You're going to stand straight up and then jump. No need to jump super high. It's not a broad jump or it's not a high jump. Essentially, we're just trying to lift ourselves off the ground by pushing our toes up and lifting ourselves up. You can utilize your arms too. We're doing it. If you have impact issues, you can also do a regular squat or squats. We have your hands in a prayer position, squat down, and then squeeze the butt towards the sky or up and forward, squeeze and forward. Second exercise will be a push-up and a mountain climber. So a 2-prong exercise. We're going to be in a push-up position, hands under the shoulders, feet a little bit wide, no need for them to be touching. From here, we're going to perform a mountain climber first. So knee to chest, and then push up. Elbows close to the ribs, and then elbows down, and then mountain climber, push up. Little option, you can always drop to your knees and do that push up. And then get back to your toes, and then mountain climber. Third exercise is going to be alternating lateral lunge. So we're going to have our feet together. We're going to step out into a lunge position, step out, drop, or the leg that stepped out. You're going to bend the knees down into a lateral lunge, back to center, and then other side. We want to make sure that when we are lunging down, we are going to push our butt back. Like we're closing a door, knee comes forward, and then back up. To make it more difficult, is try to get lower on that bent knee, get more engagement within the glutes, and along with that, the quads. Last one is going to be hamstring block. So we're going to be laying down on the ground, just like so. Hands going to be spread out for some balance. You're going to push your butt up to the sky, and from here, you're going to slowly crawl your legs out away from our hips. Once you get into a position where you can't go any further, or if your butt comes down, you're going to crawl yourself back up into a glute position. You're going to feel good engagement within the hamstrings and the glutes. Along with that, we got to make sure that we're bracing our core so we don't collapse. So crawl, 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 and then back in. Little option, you can always do glute bridges as well. If you do feel something regarding your back, for that one. All right, last sip of water. We'll get started. So squat jumps, round 1. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. So squat down, jump, squat down, and jump. When we're returning down to the ground, we want to make sure that we have light taps. We don't want to be stomping down. You can always squat down and then back up, squeeze the butt, down, and then back up. Almost there, 10 more seconds. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathing in, coming down. Breathe out, explode. Breathe in, explode. Good. Almost there, and time. All right, push up to mountain climber. So we have a good 15 seconds. Slowly get into that push-up position. Knee to chest, push up. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Knee to chest, push up. Hands under the shoulders. Breathing in while we're pushing up. Breathe in, breathe out, explode. Push it hard. Mountain climber, push up. Like I say, you always drop down to that knees and do the push up. After the mountain climber, we do start feeling a little fatigue. Almost there, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest. We have alternating lateral lunges. Make sure you grab some space as well. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And begin stepping out, bending the knees as far as you can, back up, and then down, and then back up. Breathing in, breathing out. Go as low as you can without feeling any pain or discomfort within the knees or the groin. 10 more seconds. Make sure you're pushing that butt back. We're in a good deep position. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Recover 15 seconds. Slowly get down to the ground. Hamstring walks. Glute bridge position to start off. 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Squeeze the butt out to start. Crawl, crawl, crawl as far as you can without feeling any pain or the butt dropping, and then crawl yourself back up into that glute bridge position. We're trying to just keep tension within the hamstrings, the glutes the whole entire time. Controlling that breathing. Almost there. Good. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. First round is completed. Grab some water, recover, and we got that next round. Hopefully you do feel more equipped for these exercises. First round is usually pretty difficult because there are new exercises, new movements we haven't tried. But then within the second and third round, we're going to see our body become a little more adaptive to the exercises. So hopefully within those next 2 rounds, you can see that your body is getting more efficient in the movements. Along with that, we can essentially do more reps. So we have a good 15 more seconds for our recovery, and we're going to get started on the next round. All right, squat jumps. Get yourselves ready, prepped up. Round 2 in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So feet up, squat, squat, jump. Good. Like I said, we're not going for height, just keeping tension, keeping our legs moving the whole entire 30 seconds. Like I said, you go switch out to just regular air squats. Breathing in, bending the knees, heels down, toes down. And in 3, 2, 1, and time. Push up the mountain climber. All right, get in that push-up position. Knee to chest, push up. Drop to knees if needed. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Knee to chest, push up. Knee, push up. Want to make sure that we're in a good flat position within our body. Want to prevent our body from piking up while we're doing the knee, the chest, or the mountain climber. 10 more seconds. Almost there. Get that last one in. 2, 1, and time. 15-second rest. Lateral lunges. Alternating position. So feet together, step out, lunge, step out and lunge. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Stepping out, butt back, bending the knees forward, back to center, and other side. Breathing in. When we step down, helps fill up the stomach to help brace the core, gives a little more stability. 10 more seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, 15 seconds to get to those hamstring walks. So slowly get yourself into that glute bridge position. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Squeeze up, crawl, 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 and then back to center. Keeping the butt from touching the ground. Go as far as you can. Every single time you crawl out. Make it very, very challenging. Almost there. Another 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. Round 2 is completed. Grab some water once again. Recover. Want to make sure that we're controlling our breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Everyone's doing well, hopefully with this. And this is our last set, or our last round. We're trying to get as much reps as possible, trying to finish the day off, or finish the workout off on a good note. So try to maybe picture a number in your mind and see if you could get that repetition count, starting off with those squat jumps. So we have a good 15 more seconds before our last round. So get yourself mentally prepared. Try to think of that number and aim for it. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. So squat, jump, squat, and jump. Even though you do have that number in mind, we want to make sure that we're not alienating form. Want our knees past, our knees under the toes, or in line with the toes. Chest up, breathing in, breathing out, 10 seconds. Switch up to those squats. You do feel a little fatigue. 2 seconds, 1, and time. Push up the mountain climber. Same thing, try to think of that number, but we're not disregarding form. For that number, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and begin. Plank position, knee, knee. Push up, knee, knee, push up. Keeping our back flat, core stabilized. Shoulders and chest engaged, 10 more seconds. Push through, almost there. 2, 1, and time. Third exercise, lateral lunge. All right, slowly get into that position, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Step, reach, step, and reach. Similar to those squat jumps, chest up, bending at the knees. Knees are in line with the toes. Good stretch of the groin. Explode up. We have 10 more seconds. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Last one for today, hamstring walks. Glute bridge up, crawl out, back in. Good efficiency. Make sure the butt doesn't touch the ground. In 2, 1, and begin. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Almost get into a flat position with your body. We want to challenge ourselves. Push through. This is our last exercise for today. 10 more seconds. Breathing in, breathing out. Hold that glute bridge if needed. Recover and try to get one more in. 2, 1, and time. Great job. Grab some water, recover. We will utilize the ground first for our cool down. All right. First cool down exercise is going to be in a butterfly position. What I mean by that, feet pace together, and try to push your feet close to you as possible. Knees are out. Actively try to push those knees down to the ground. Nose is trying to reach those toes. Rounding out the back. Good stretch of the groin. And stretch. Control that breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then within time, every single exhale out, try to reach closer and closer to those toes. So breathing in, breathe out, hold, breathe in, breathe out, and then get a little bit closer. Hold this for another 10 more seconds. Try to sink into that stretch. 3, 2, 1. Torso up. From here, we're going to go onto our belly into a Cobra position. So on our belly, kind of like that plank position, legs are down, hands are close to the ribs. We're going to push ourselves up, head up to the sky. If you do have wrist issues, you can always just be in a sweeps position where your forearms are on the ground and hold. You can look up as well. Good stretch to the abs, along with that good stretch of the hip flexors. Just breathe. 2, 1. Control yourself down. From here, we're going to go into an all-fours position or tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're going to finish off some cat and cows, and then a good little child's pose. So from here, we're going to go into a cow position. We're going to breathe in, make a U with our body. Breathe in, hold, breathe out, rounding out our shoulders towards the roof into a cat position. All right, repeat. Breathe in, cow. Breathe out. Kind of round out, even reach towards the roof with those shoulders. One more time, breathing in. Breathe out. All right, from here, holding that position, we're going to push our butt back towards our ankles, still holding that rounded out back. And then from here, we're going to crawl out, slide our hands forward, forehead on the ground, into a child's pose. Make sure you can control our breathing. We can even flip our palms up to the sky to get a little more of a stretch and release of our upper back. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Slowly get back up to the all-fours position. And from here, half kneeling position. Foot forward. Step your way up into a standing position. Hopefully you did enjoy today's workout. If you did enjoy, you can always repeat the exercises. Along with that, make sure you stay tuned for the rest of the series. We have a lot in store for everyone. So, great job. Stay hydrated, and hope to see you in the next one. Thanks.